Hello, hello. Happy New Year, everyone. Hope everyone's all right, all good. Hope you had a good one. Mine was particularly terrible, but at least if it's a good one next year, I'll appreciate it more. That's all I've got to say to that one. Um, Happy to see you in the new year, definitely. Um, so yeah, hope you all had a good one. I'm just gonna quickly whip over a weekly outlook. I was going to put it in the Discord chat, but I thought I'll just do a video because I know you've probably all missed my voice going on about random stuff, talking about the markets. So I thought I'd just do a little video, save the hassle. So yeah, looking at it at the moment, got a bit of an impulsive move coming on from GU and EU. That looks like it's pushed into a zone though, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, I'll just do a bit of a top-down analysis. Okay, so starting at the weekly, I know we've had a couple of when was that? I know we've had a couple of bearish weeks since Christmas, and I don't know when the tide is going to change. To be fair, like we've absolutely stormed down since September. End of September, just absolutely melted. What is the pip range on that? That would have been a hell of a short, wouldn't it? 1,000 pips. Imagine if you caught at the top of that. $100 a pip. Would have been a sick trade. But yeah. So yeah, looking at the weekly, I'm like, where is this gonna spin round eventually? Like, is it gonna keep going up? Is this eventually gonna hold? Is it finally gonna hold and take us up to this high again? Economically, I don't think so. Just from what's been happening in the news, this dollar looks stronger. The pound is absolutely terrible at the moment. We are absolutely a country that is on its ass. Keir Starmer, no, yeah, I don't want to get political. I'm not a political person, but yeah, they just don't have a clue what they're doing, do they? We have no direction. Everything's getting sold off. Yeah, just yeah, we'll keep it. We'll keep it not political. I don't want to be political. But yeah, economically, the pound is terrible and the dollar is very good. So I would just expect to see all this keep getting ran. That could probably be a short, that to be fair. Anyone wants a long term swing short, I might just put that on. Might take a few months to play out. Good to could refine it. Will it come higher? It could come higher, you know what I mean? Because one thing I've learned, obviously, I've joined that. I did a month in Neo's mentorship, obviously combined with Phantom. I thought it was very well. And one of the things that stood out to me is that every candle needs a wick. So the yearly candle, it might have a couple of bullish months. To be fair, just it might reverse a couple of bullish months if it's going to be a bearish year, and then boom. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just to form that candle. You know what I mean? So if up in the year like here, we could end up having like a bit of a wick. You know what I mean? End up having like a bit of a wick, and like price could come up here for like a few months, and then react off that, and just be like, that's formed your wick of the year. Not in August, I hope, but yeah, you know what I mean. And then go down. You know what I mean? That's what could happen. It could have a few bullish months, but you just got to play price as you see it. So yeah, enough waffling on. I'll get into this week. We're not thinking about the year yet, but yeah, overall thinking of a few bullish. Overall bullish. Nothing's going to change my mind on that. Just hold on for the big volume. Right, so heading into the daily, like I say, are we reacting with this demand zone? Are we just pulling back? I think we're just pulling back. Where are we pulling back to? I don't know. I don't know. As we know, if I think it's going to be a bearish week, the high or the low is printed on the Monday or the Tuesday. So could it come into here and print today? That could be the high of the week and then just keep coming down. We've got a big news events this week. That's what's happening. Jolts will be quite big tomorrow. That normally causes a bit of volatility, if I am correct. PMI, that's production. That might not be as bad. Is that correct? So I'm still learning this side myself. I don't know. I'll have to have a look into that. Look into that a bit more. Wednesday, unemployment claims. That could be big. FOMC meeting minutes. That will be big. Non-farm employment change and employment rate. Both will be massive. Non-farm is always a big one, and that will direct. So, as I said in my fundamental chart, it would be best just to hold on, as this is going to set the direction for the month. You know what I mean? We could have it could be terrible. You know what I mean? They've forecast that. So if they forecast that, that's good. That means the market should price in, if that's correct. They should price in what's happening. Like so, this week should really be bearish until Friday, and then if that's that on that price, then it should just keep going down. If that's way off the mark and it's like 300k or something, it's going to shoot up and take a lot of liquidity out what's built up. That's just what I'm going off. This is just me rambling, as always. Do not take it as financial advice. I'm still a learner in the game. Whoa, what is happening with GU's? Sorry, I was looking at my other screen there. GU's going a bit rapid. There we go. Thought we were having a bit of a pullback. But yeah, so yeah, that's just my plans for this week. Caught myself a bit off track there. Like, what's going to happen if you are going to trade in and out? I'm a bit rusty as I've not done anything for 2 weeks. It's great to be back at the charts. I'm just going to have a little look. If I can catch a quick scalp, I will do. I'm not going to hold anything long term this week, not for the non-farm payroll. I'm going to start looking at my long term swings after that. Okay, so here we are, 4 hour, like I say, few zones here to trade from. Not very good zones. I just marked that one up, but it could be really any of these. It looks like a bit of a chain coming out of that. You had a big push up, big push down, big push up, so could be recovering. But we'll have to see more failure of this to make me want to go long at the minute. Like I'd want something like that. I'd have to fail, and then this would have to hold, and then it just have to keep like holding, and then I'll probably enter. Okay, well that's maybe gonna go, and then target some of these. If I think that's what going to happen, that you know what I mean, that scenario would take a full week, so it's probably not going to happen. Yeah, I don't know what the weekly range is at the moment, but it'd be within that. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for at the minute. Just pure shorts from one of these zones. I'm gonna try not to waffle on too long. How long have we been going for? 8 minutes. Yeah. Okay. I'll try to wrap this up. So, yeah, 15 minutes. Obviously, from around here, looking for shorts. I don't know if it's going to happen today. I think it's going to be a bullish day. And then hopefully look to go along tomorrow. The weekly opens here. This could be the weekly candle. That could be the head of the candle. And then it could just take all this out. I'm looking to see all this get taken. That's like, we've had this big impulsive move down and then a jagged pull back up. So to me, that's saying that's just liquidity to then be swept. And but then we've come into today and that's rifled up. So probably the first trading day of the year. I've not fully traded January before, so let's just see how it happens, see how it goes. So yeah, heading on to this. Where are we now? Yeah, right. Where are we now? Euro. I think Euro's in the same predicament. Obviously, they're doing mirror each other a bit. We're in this weekly demand. Obviously, we had a big range for a long time. Finally broke out of it. We were stuck in like a big, I don't know if it marked up. We're stuck in like a big range. Stuck in this big range for weeks on end. Finally broke out of it. So I'd just say we're going to go to the downside. but we're reacting with this at the minute. So yeah, we'll see. Like I say, we've got this. That's possibly a daily flip as it's reacted off that and then failed. So that could be a good area to trade from up here for the euro. Obviously, we're pulling back at the minute. Uh, Pulling back at the moment. Yeah, obviously we've got a flip there. So that could get blasted through because this, you could say, is your flip. You know what I mean? You could say that is your flip zone. And I like to trade from flip zones. You know what I mean? We've had that. That's obviously demand. We've had like try to take control, obviously change the character, come up here, reacted, and then failed. So yeah, I'm looking for this one actually now. Looking at this reaction, I'm looking for that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna look for. So that would be my analysis for the week. Just gonna come into here. And hopefully take that lower. I'm gonna put that to Friday. There we go. I'm gonna hopefully gonna take that out. That's my analysis for that. I didn't do that on GU, so I'll quickly do it now. Where's the flip zone on this? Not really had one, but I think it's just gonna keep coming into it, fill that gap. Obviously, this is just me waffling because it can just do whatever it wants to do. Right. So that's my analysis for GU and EU this week. I'll just quickly break down that I'm a bit all over today, and I can tell I've not spoke for a while. Literally not spoke at all. So yeah, as I said, same as GU, 15-minute EU. Liquidity's built up. We're in this zone now. Is it going to reverse from there? Probably not. Probably not. We've not had like no sweeps, no nothing. Today I wouldn't even look to get in. I was hoping that it'd come back down and take some of this structure and then look to get long. Take some of the structure and look to take a continuation, like a bit of a flip, like take that and go. But that's not happened. Yeah, I wanted it to like start and take that and then switch again and go long, and that would have been my play for today. But at London Open, it didn't do that. It went the opposite way. So for me, at the minute, I can't look to get in long anywhere. That would have been my long scenario, a sweep, and then I go. So yeah, looking at this now, flip zone. That's my zone to trade from. I'll set an alert for it. And then I'm probably going to go about my day. If it's that today, then fair enough. That's what I'm looking for. That's going to be my trade. So, hope you all have a good first week trading back. I am actually going to jump on another video in a minute. I know a lot of you put a lot of trades in the charts, and I'm going to go through them and like play back what I would have done in that scenario. So, we'll hopefully get a bit from that. Just keep me busy for today because I can't see trading going very well. But we've had a good leg up, so you never know. You never know. I know it's meant to be notorious the first 2 weeks of the year, terrible, but we'll see.